Can you imagine an astronaut from Ohio? He's like, I've heard Jupiter's gravity can kill a man, but my depression is also crushing, so at least no one can hear me sob in space. Then he gets up there and he's like, wow, what a beautiful planet. Oh, it's a gassy giant with rivers of lava. Just like home. I take it back. Ohio did grow one superhero. LeBron James, yeah, but he fucking left too, so, yeah. Turns out everyone great from Ohio either goes to space or to Space Jam. You're right, that one could have been a tweet, but you know what? Twitter sucks now. Let's put it on video. Follow me on Threads. Oh, what a hip crowd. They know the apps. But I think you can tell a lot about a city by what the billboards are, right? If you go to Texas, it's like Boot Barn and fireworks. If you go to Tennessee, it's like pro-life and fireworks. And if you go to Alabama, it's just pictures of fireworks. Because they can't read. Yeah. If I got to explain all the jokes, it's going to be a long show. That's why I know I'm home in Seattle, because all of our billboards are just weed. Every 1/8 of a mile, get your weed, get your Starbucks. Get your upper, get your downer. Mix them together, find the balance, like owning a jacuzzi. People say we're known for the Seattle freeze because we don't smile at strangers, but I don't think people from Seattle are rude. I think we're just stoned. Those ain't rain clouds, that's blunt smoke. I don't think Portland is that weird. What are they known for? They have more breweries than any other city, and they have more strip clubs than any other city. Oh, we like beer and tits, we're so weird. What else are they known for? White people? Check. No, but we wear kilts and ride unicycles. That's just what happens when white people go unchecked for too long. Introduce some culture. I looked it up. Portland is 80% white. And 19% very white. And 1% Portland Trailblazers. Yeah. Portland is so white, the beer is the only thing with hops in the city. I'll tell you what is weird about Portland, though. The graffiti's far too positive for my liking. If you go to the East Coast and you see a burned out building, someone spray painted "Abandon all hope." But you go to Portland and see the same building and someone says, "Follow your dreams." You're like, ah. I like living in Seattle. I think we got some unique things, you know. We live next to a volcano. That's pretty weird. I think we don't talk about it enough. But when people come to visit, they're like, oh, the market and the needle, and then like, what's the giant mountain over there? You're like, oh, it's just where Godzilla sleeps. One day he's gonna wake up and burn everything, but until then, that's where we decided to make a city, you know? I think it's because it's 100 miles from the city, so we don't really see it unless it's like the nicest day possible, which means our weather's like 6 months of dark, gray, rain, depression, Kevorkian, and then just the first day of spring, you leave hibernation like vitamin D, and you look and there's just a mountain holding a knife. And I used to smoke just a little bit, but then they closed everything except pot shops and grocery stores. And I was like, this economy needs me. I'm a hero. I will order Uber Eats every single day so these frontline heroes can survive. But after 2 years and a couple million people dying, I had a thought, like, do I really want to be inhaling smoke in my lungs every night? Turns out the answer is still yes, you know, but I'm giving myself breaks. Like, I'll take like 5 days off and then like 360 days on, you know, just try to switch it up a little bit. I actually just got out of rehab. He was like, for pot, you pussy? It's not a real rehab, it's just what I nicknamed my parents' house. It's really the only time I'm sober, more than a few days in a row. And they know that I smoke pot, and they don't care that much. They're just annoying to be around. It'd be a waste of drugs anyway, but I try not to smoke at my parents' place because my dad had a cancer scare this year. He got cancer. It was very scary. He's doing fine. His dying wish is that you laugh at the fucking jokes, so step it up a little bit, okay? Yeah. I'm not afraid to pull the dad cancer card. I notice that whenever I tell people my dad has cancer, if it's a young person, they always go, oh, I'm so sorry. And if it's an old person, they always go, what were his symptoms? Because young people are like, I'm gonna live forever. And old people are like, I'm gonna die tomorrow. And people in their 40s are like, do you think this beam will hold? Oh, that suicide joke is okay. But the other one, all right, you just let me know which one you like. I always have to continue the conversation, you know, oh, well, it was esophageal cancer, so he started having trouble swallowing. And then I noticed within 60 seconds, people just start swallowing in front of me. They're like clearing their throat. They're like, so Seattle coming up, that sounds fun. I'm like, are you testing yourself for cancer in front of me? I don't think that's how that works. I haven't done it yet, but I'd like to start fucking with people just to see what I can get away with, you know? Just be like, yeah, one of the main symptoms he had was he was having trouble balancing on one leg. Just to see how long it takes them to just start leaning one way in the conversation. Cool, good luck with the taping or whatever. Yeah. Think I'm good, all right, cool. But anyway, I'm still smoking almost every day, and I figured if Snoop Dogg hasn't had a cancer scare yet, I should be fine, right? That's what my doctor told me. Dr. Dre. Which brings me to my next point. Just because someone has doctor in their name doesn't mean you should trust them, right? Dr. Dre, Dr. Oz, Dr. Cliff Huxtable, none of those guys have your best interest at heart. I was reading this one article that said because marijuana is so addictive, if you pair it with a good habit, you could become addicted to the good thing also. I was like, that seems counterintuitive. I guess it's like a association game in your brain, right? If all you do is smoke pot and eat Cheetos, every time you smoke pot, your brain is like, it's Cheeto time. But if you replace Cheetos with like spelling, it's a bad example. The example they gave in the article is that some people smoke pot and then they work out and then they become addicted to working out. I was like, that seems counterintuitive. Unless the workout is just getting off the couch. Whoa, these pizza boxes are heavy, you know? But I tried it out. It is super effective for your workout because in the middle of it, you're just like, 1, 2. If only the good die young. Is Billy Joel calling my grandpa an asshole? Shit, where was I? 1, 2. My left arm's fucking ripped. I tried to switch to a vape pen because I thought that might be healthier. I Googled it. I was like, is vaping healthier than smoking? And it said maybe. And I was like, good enough for me. Close tab. Look at me doing my own research, you know? But I didn't like the vape pen because I ended up smoking way more just because it's easy to use. I don't have the willpower to not roll over first thing in the morning. It's been a tough 3 minutes. I deserve this. I had a bad dream. I ran out of weed in my dream. That's the problem with making drugs easy to use, right? There should be some stank. You shouldn't be able to puff a cloud of vapor and disappear like the Batman, you know? Like, there should be some shame involved. Can we stop making candy-flavored drugs? Like, did we learn nothing from Big League Chew? The great thing about weed is that you can't overdose on it. I've tried. I mean, you can, but it's not lethal. You're not gonna die or whatever. Like, the other night I was smoking and a helicopter flew so low it shook my entire house. I was like, they're probably dropping chemicals on us. And then I was like, oh, that's too much weed. I hit the limit, you know? I was at the airport the other day. I saw a guy with a t-shirt on and said 9/11 was an inside job. I was like, why would you wear that shirt in an airport? That feels like you're asking for extra attention. You know what else is an inside job? Cavity searches.